These are moments in football no one expected. From terrible open goal misses to goalkeepers thinking the whole court is in their goal area. Starting with this horrible mistake from the keeper, he attempted to kick the ball out wide but hit the ball with a curve and curved into the net out of nowhere. This keeper thought he was alone in his box, but little did he know that there was a striker behind him. As he drops the ball in front of him, the striker dashes towards the ball and turns and pushes the ball into the net. This scary moment for Leicester occurred when a miscommunication between Castaing and Ward almost led to a Spurs goal. Ward was ready to kick the ball out of danger, but Castaing still had it and kicked it out in panic as he over-dribbled. Speaking of over-dribbling, this keeper thought running with the ball was fine, but it was a bad idea when the striker took a leg out to push the ball into the net. The control from the keeper was bad, which allowed the fast striker to take advantage. Here, Gabriel for Arsenal had the ball for too long and got out-muscled off the ball by Mitrovic. Mitrovic wins the ball cleanly and scores for Fulham against Arsenal. Everything was under control when Arsenal had possession, until Gabriel couldn't control and protect the ball from the Fulham striker. Manchester City was close to scoring against PSG twice in 3 seconds when a Sterling header hit the bar, and Bernardo Silva's shot also hit the bar. It was a shocking miss because of how close the ball was to the goal. Even Pep Guardiola couldn't believe it. In this clip, Dani Olmo leaves the ball alone on the line. The ref ensures it's still in play and the ball is not out. Lucas Hernandez picks up the ball thinking it's a throw-in, but the ref calls for handball. Lucas was left confused, but the decision from the referee was correct since Olmo placed the ball on the line without the entirety of the ball crossing the line. Hence, the handball was called against Bayern. Udard Mendy waits to kick the ball against Leeds, but waits too long as Leeds' Aronson steals the ball away from the keeper and pushes the ball into the empty net. The keeper tried to trick Aronson, but once that didn't work, the American quickly stuck a leg to get the ball past the keeper. This soft-chipped ball seemed like an easy catch for the keeper, until it wasn't, as the keeper didn't expect it to be too high to catch. He backtracks and saves the ball with the help of the bar, but the striker is there to head the ball into the goal. The easiest goal the striker has scored in his career. This Arsenal player is ready to kick a corner for her team, but the Leicester team will not expect what's coming next. The Arsenal player kicks the ball straight into the net instead of the middle of the box. The ball had such height no one could clear it. There was a lot of bodies in the box and the ball still went straight into the net. It was a great goal to score for the Arsenal team. The same can be said for the Arsenal men's team against Man City. Ederson tells Saka to shoot on the keeper's right side, so what does Saka do? Coldly, Saka shoots where the Brazilian told him to and scores for Arsenal. Saka just listened to Ederson's instructions to shoot to his right. A massive goal for Arsenal would arrive at Villa Park, not from Jorginho, but from former Arsenal keeper Emiliano Martinez. The ball hit his back after hitting the crossbar and gave Arsenal an important away win, which helped for their title chase. This striker shields the ball while getting past the defender and the keeper. The player did the challenging part and had an open net to score, but pushed the ball wide and off target. That would have been a great goal to replay, but instead will be replayed over and over because of this crazy miss. Almost as bad of a miss as this Arsenal player against Newcastle in the Premier League. A striker of his level shouldn't be missing that chance that hits the post and the keeper was beaten. Arteta was disappointed. Who wouldn't? Idrissi was ahead of every player on the pitch during a corner kick and kicked the ball into the goal net from the corner kick. The players were nowhere to be seen and the referee was ready for play to continue. Idrissi took the corner quickly and it was too late for the keeper to react. Rafa Silva for Benfica was one-on-one with the keeper, but his shot hit the post and a rebound shot was off target. Rafa was seen as frustrated, and he should be, since he could have scored an easy opportunity for Benfica. Luke Shaw decided to take a shot from outside the box, but a deflection allowed the ball to go past Martinez and into the net. The deflection was so dramatic, it left Martinez standing with no time to make a save. This shot by Sergio Gomez in the box goes wrong and over the bar. The Man City left-back skied the ball completely off target, leaving Haaland to laugh at his teammate's attempt. Haaland notices the camera capture his reaction and couldn't help but continue to smile after the bad attempt. Christiansen for Leicester City cleared the ball from the crossing line and a clutch kick over the bar. It was a heroic save from Leicester to avoid the Spurs opener. In the second corner, he deflected the ball towards Bentancur, who pushed it for Tottenham and gave them an opener. A free kick cross goes into the box and falls to Talisca. Talisca isn't facing towards the goal, but his high IQ came into play when he backheeled the ball and scored for his team. As he backheeled the ball, it made a bounce that made it go over the keeper and into the net. Lionel Messi is known for his amazing accuracy and showcased it in this clip. Messi managed to pull the ball into the bucket 3 times in a row. He does it so casually and just smiles after those crazy trick shots he just did. Pure accuracy. Muriel finds Lookman with a great pass, and Lookman manages to score past the keeper and gives Atalanta the lead. What comes next is bizarre because Lookman would be booked for his celebration after scoring the goal. Lookman was so confused as to why he received the yellow card. Unlucky. This keeper is looking for some passing options, but instead said screw it, and tried to score a goal for himself. What a goal he scored because his clearance went over the keeper, hitting the crossbar, and then hitting the keeper, which pushed the ball into the net. The ball was hit with such heightened power, which made it difficult to save. This player crossed the ball with a trivela followed by a scorpion kick that goes into the net. A spectacular creative goal from nowhere surprised the defenders and the keeper, who left them with no time to stop the cross and shot. It was a brilliant idea from both players, and seeing the attempt executed was beautiful. Fellaini controls a ball in the box and goes for the shot. The shot wasn't on target on goal, but was on target towards a poor steward who was sitting down. Instead of controlling this normal pass, Antony gives us a spinning ball show for the world to see. A ball is crossed into the box, and as the ball is bouncing in the air, this goalkeeper goes for a bicycle kick that goes in. The kick went over the other keeper and left the keeper who scored and his team in awe as they witnessed a rare goal from any keeper in the world. Joe Gomez passes a strong ball to Alisson, but instead the ball goes to Leeds Rodrigo, who taps the ball into the empty net. It was a terrible mistake by the English centre-back, which gave Leeds the lead and Liverpool down at Anfield. During an Arsenal v Man City game, Kyle Walker is hurt and needs medical attention quickly. He walked off the pitch for a few minutes to get attention. While he's off the pitch, a ball goes in his direction, and he kicks the ball as if he was allowed to play. The referee gave Walker a yellow card for the kick since he wasn't allowed on the pitch just yet, which left the City player furious. This ball is towards the keeper, who is outside his box and grabs the ball with his hands. Goalkeepers are not allowed to grab balls with their hands outside their penalty box, so he would receive a red card from the referee shortly after. Even the keeper was embarrassed for this silly mistake that sent him off. During a PSG Rondo session, Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, and Sergio Ramos made Hakimi dizzy with their passing, and the Moroccan couldn't keep up with their passing. Hakimi falls to the ground, and he seems tired from trying to take the ball from them. This team tried a new technique during a free kick, having all the players pretend to kick the ball. Players would fake kick the ball, and eventually a player finally kicks the ball, only for it to be blocked by the human wall. A failed attempt that wouldn't be used next time. All seems fine with the pass until Holgate slips and allows the Bournemouth player to get the ball. The ball is then played in the middle, which leads to a goal. Very unlucky for Holgate to slip at that moment. This Chelsea boy reaches out to Gerrard for a handshake, only to pull his hand back and make fun of the Liverpool captain. A cheeky joke by the boy who wanted to have fun before the game. A ball is cleared out of the box by the Liverpool keeper, only for a Wanyama strike from Spurs to give them a spectacular goal at Anfield. It was a loose ball from the outside of the box, which was risky to take a shot and would most likely go wrong. A keeper makes a save that falls in the path of his female striker. All she had to do was push the ball into the net, but it went over the bar when she shot it. Barkley crosses a ball to Pedro in the box, who does a great flicked shot that goes past the keeper. Pedro could have controlled the ball or taken a normal shot, but he did that flick, leaving everyone off guard. Phil Jones would head the ball into his own net instead of heading the ball out. An unfortunate moment for the United defender, which surprised his keeper. If you enjoyed this video, I bet you'll enjoy some of the worst days of football players. See you there!